Hello everyone, I'm Food for Dogs and today is Christmas Day. It is the afternoon here in New Zealand and I wish everybody, every one of you, a very happy holiday. We have unwrapped all our prezzies. We're looking forward to some lovely Christmas dinner, but in the meantime, it's time to do another video. I had a box delivered just before Christmas from NIS Europe. They had a sale in November. I've of course already got most of their games, as you probably realised by now, but I thought it was a good opportunity for quickly stocking up with one or two things that had escaped me. And one of those happened to be Disgaea 4. I'll take the cellophane wrapper off so you don't get the reflection in a moment. Now, I'm quite a big Disgaea fan. I have all the games and I play them on and off all the time. It's definitely one of my favourite series, being a turn-based JRPG, but what makes it so unique is the wacky humour and the excellent gameplay. It has virtually infinite replayability, every Disgaea game. So let's have a look. I'll just take the cellophane off here while I talk a bit about the other items here. I'm quite interested to see how this box compares with this one. As you can see, that is an older limited edition. It's the PlayStation 3 one. And I didn't actually purchase it because back then I wasn't really into collecting limited editions. And a friend of mine realized, and because he had this one spare, he passed it on to me. If you're watching, hello Jonathan, thank you very much. This is your Disgaea box. So I got this one, and it's the PS3 game, of course. And I have definitely played that, and I love Disgaea 4. It's one of my favorites. You can also get it on the PlayStation Vita, which is another excellent way of playing it. It's a great thing about this whole series, and we've got 5 Disgaea games by now, that you can play them both on the big screen and handheld. So if you haven't played Disgaea yet, most of you will probably be familiar with the franchise, or certainly have heard of it. But if you haven't played it yet, I really recommend you pick up one of the games on whichever platform, because they're available across the board, from PC over to Switch. I think they're now beginning to appear on the Switch. I saw the Disgaea 5 has made it onto there recently, and otherwise it's PlayStation. Now, the box came with a little figurine, and she's a rather cute character from the game. She's called Fuka. And I wanted to show you in the art book what she's all about. The art book is full of all the characters. They used to make such brilliant art books back then, with loads and loads of detail. And this is Fuka. And I was just going to read you from the description. My cameraman's doing a very thorough job here. Fuka Kazamatsuri is a middle schooler who lost her life and was sent down to Hades. If you're not familiar with Disgaea, all the games take place in the underworld. She was supposed to become a prinny, that's one of these critters, but because of a shortage of prinny hide, she ended up with just a prinny hat instead, and that's the prinny hat. She doesn't remember committing any crimes, nor will she admit that she ever died. She thinks that everything that's happening in Hades is all just part of a dream she's having. And I see there's a comment here by the voice actress who plays Fuka. The actress is called Suzuko Mimori, and I thought this was rather sweet, so I'll just read it to you. Fuka is a stubborn and competitive little girl. She's a so-called tsundere, right? I've always wanted to play a tsundere role. I didn't know I had it in me until the recording started. It was very fun. Fuka also has this side to her where she can be dreamy. I thought the gap between the two sides was really cute. She's bratty, but you can't hate her. I wouldn't mind having a little sister like her. I hope everyone will take a liking to her too. So I thought that was really nice. And the art book is full of wonderful details like that on all the characters, and it details all the monsters. And Disgaea always has some very inventive monsters. As well as other artwork, from packaging design to Dengeki PlayStation covers from the Dengeki magazine. So that's the art book. I showed you it in a bit of detail because I want to see what's in this box. I literally have no idea. I just ordered it and that was it. Just to introduce you to the Prinny character, PoodlePa put this one together. They were available from Nipponichi Software. I can't remember what it came with. It came as a flat piece of paper and you had to cut out and glue together all the bits. And it took ages, and PoodlePa says it's the fiddliest job he's ever done. So there you are, that's the Prinny. So let's go on now and finally have a look inside this box, which is rather a cute box. I'm quite happy it doesn't have one of those flap openings because they always sort of bend and twist, don't they? So here we go. And there we are. And here I have I'll just show you on the back. Yes, this is the Region 4 copy. So that is specific for my region, Oceania, Australia, New Zealand, and other territories. So you can see does it differ, the cover art? No, I don't think so. No, it's the same cover art. So let's have a look what else we're getting. Oh, this is nice. Okay, let's have a look at all the goodies. Keychains. Disgaea Ford says on the back. Sister Artina. And that was Nagi Clockwork. And Valvatorus himself, the main character, who eats lots of sardines. So that's that. I'll just see if I can open this up. They do make them tight, don't they? Oh, do I have to? Oh. I may need to cut this. I hadn't thought of that. It looks like a poster, I'd have to say. And this is obviously a little cleaning cloth. And I'm very keen on those. I always think they're really nice and they're super useful. And oh yes, it does feel nice. And look at that. If you're watching Vita Lin, that's a really nice little cleaning cloth. Ah, no. I can get that open. Look at that. Oops. Oops. I got that tight in there. Okay, let's just see if we can spread this out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What a poster. I would say we will probably laminate it and then try and see whether we still have a spot left on our walls where it can go. So I would say that's Sister Artina, and here's Valvatorus. So I'm quite intrigued and quite happy because the boxes seem to complement each other. Completely different content. I'm still super happy that I have an art book, because for me art books are always sort of number one on the scale of what I like to have in a limited edition box. And I like having the little figurine. I think that's cute. But having these keychains and the poster and the cleaning cloth is kind of cool too. So I'm happy to have lots more Disgaea 4 stuff. And that's it for today. That's Christmas Day here in New Zealand with Food for Dogs. I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you have a really relaxing and fun time with family and friends. I will make more videos over the Christmas New Year holiday period. I look forward to that. And in the meantime, I wish you all the best. Keep well. I'm Food for Dogs. Bye-bye.